switch to English for the upcoming segments. So how to actually find, attract, and engage with the intended audiences throughout their daily journeys? Well, I guess that our next speaker definitely has the answer and the tool for it. Please join me in welcoming Amazon's advertising, Zach Johnson.
Happy to be here today to talk about how brands are building trust with customers. This is something that we think about all the time at Amazon, and it's something that more and more brands are starting to think about how they can build trust with consumers. In today's world, it's more and more important to be thinking about how your product, how your service is engaging with brands. So in a recent study by Label Insights, we saw that 94% of customers are more loyal to products that are transparent, and 78% more likely to purchase products when they understand the attributes of that product. So as we talk up today, I'm going to share some thoughts around different brands that have worked to develop more trust and more transparency with customers working with Amazon, but also through their own services. So there's a variety of ways to build trust and to address transparency for your brands and services. But we have three principles at Amazon that we're working through. The first one is convenience. Convenience is something that we think about in the way that people don't want to address more hurdles in their lives. They're looking for ways to simplify their day-to-day. And so convenience can be thought of in a variety of different ways. But for us, convenience helps simplify the day-to-day consumer lifestyle. The next one is engagement. As you think about engagement with social media or customer reviews, we feel very passionate about the fact that reviews allows an opportunity for brands to interact with customers. And Amazon has the website and the mobile devices for brands to look at and create a two-way dialogue. We've seen brands take the opportunity to update their product content on the website. They've actually made iterations to the actual product based on customer feedback and customer reviews. The next one is authenticity. So more and more consumers are asking questions about how people are sourcing the ingredients of their products or how they're packaging their product. And so we think that authenticity allows for a better connection with consumers, be it through the product you're developing or the way in which you're messaging your own product. So again, a variety of different ways to establish trust and to engage with customers and to build that relationship so that you have a loyal customer for life. So one example around convenience is working with an agency, iProspect. They came to us with a coffee brand and wanted to better understand how their display advertising with Amazon and their sponsored ads advertising with Amazon were working together. How is display impacting a new product we have called branded search? And so we were able to look at and provide insights that when the display advertisement was running, they could see a lift in the type of variant or flavor in their coffee. And so they were able to change the creative, they were able to change the media placements that they were buying through the display product in order to optimize the type of experience that customers were experiencing when they saw their display ad. Another insight from this example was that we saw that the mobile display ads had a 2x lift in branded search versus the display ads that were running on desktop. As Amazon thinks about convenience, this is an exciting part of our business if we think about how we drive convenience for consumers. The first example is Amazon Go. So Amazon Go is basically a cashier-less convenience store, and we have locations in Seattle and Chicago in the United States. This is a way for the consumer to optimize their shopping experience. You walk in, you grab the product, and you walk right out. So we're trying to invent new ways of how consumers are shopping for products. The next one is Amazon Storefronts. So Amazon Storefronts is a way for small and medium-sized businesses to create a shopping experience on the Amazon website or mobile devices. It allows for them to update their content. It allows for them to update the product sites. We see that 50% of all products sold on Amazon are coming from small and medium-sized businesses. So this, again, offers an opportunity for that small business owner to create an experience within Amazon, that trusted environment that consumers are used to. The most recent one is Echo Auto. So this is our first Echo hardware that you can put in your automobile. Allows for you to hands-free add things to your shopping list, your to-do list. You can reorder items, or you can even play music. Again, just a few examples of ways that we're thinking about building trust with our customers. All right, here's a really exciting example. So Emerald Nuts came to us and saw that a customer had written a really compelling review on the website. And so they, excuse me. All right, I'm going to let this play. My apologies.
On June 6, 2016, a customer wrote a review for Emerald Nuts. It was the single best review for anything, ever. It said, yes, good.
Yes, good. The two most positive words ever.
And there was only one way to do this review justice. Make it our company tagline for the rest of time.
Yes, good.
Yes, good. And we're going all in with Yes Good mugs, tote bags, action figures, action movies, billboards, French billboards, space billboards, and hats. So thanks, Guy, whoever you are, for writing the best sentence in the history of language. Emerald Nuts. Yes, good.
All right, apologize for the technical difficulties. But the idea there is that the brand was reading the reviews on Amazon and digging in to better understand how consumers were engaging with their products. And while we don't see every brand creating their own marketing strategy around one review, but it's an opportunity for brands to have a two-way dialogue with customers and create communication that allows to make a better connection. So, as many of you know, if you're shopped on Amazon, reviews are a core piece of our business and have been from day one. And if we recall early on, many vendors were reaching out to us and saying, why would you put a negative review on a website on a product that I'm trying to sell? And that really wasn't the vision of reviews. The vision around reviews was to add transparency around a product. So we feel in order to establish trust with consumers, if someone were to go read a review about a book and saw that, hey, maybe this isn't the book that I want to buy, that's a good experience for us to build trust with that customer. They may go buy the book somewhere else, or they may buy a completely different book. But for us to have that two-way conversation with consumers and inform their purchasing decision in a way that is going to benefit them long term, for us, that's really a great way to establish trust. Next is about authenticity. So Method is a brand that sells household products, and they have marketing taglines like, there's good inside, look good, do better. This is a brand back in 2008 that embraced social responsibility. They were one of the very first to do this. And they've gone all in around the type of products that they source, the type of packaging that they're creating, the type of company that they are. They're a B corporation, which is really surrounded around social and environmental responsibilities. Actually, one of the very first to lean into that area. Now we have brands like Warby Parker who are B corporations. But Method is a brand that we're proud to be working with Amazon in a way for us to make that communication with their brands and how they're representing themselves and how they want to represent themselves to Amazon customers. So as we think about authenticity, we're constantly looking for ways to improve that experience on Amazon, be it through our A to Z guarantee, Prime memberships, or it's the type of products and services that we're establishing to improve the ways of engaging with Amazon or the types of products that we're selling. So for us, we are very passionate about how to make those stronger engagements and to build trust through being transparent in the way, the type of the information that we're communicating to customers. Well, I want to thank you for having me today. You know, I think now more than ever, it's a time where consumers are looking for a transparent communication from brands. We feel it's our responsibility, as well as the advertisers, to have that open dialogue with customers in a way to be transparent around how they're communicating, the products and services they're offering. And we're open to having a dialogue on how we can help you do that through the Amazon capabilities. So thank you for today. Thank you.